Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning, I am Anwesha and I welcome all of you to my channel Aspiring Banker Anwesha. Today in this video we are going to discuss a few error detection questions on the Hindu editorial. So before beginning the session, I would request all of you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also please click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming sessions. Okay, so let's start our session. I have not taken many questions. I have taken only a few questions for discussing today, and all these questions are based on the Hindu editorial. Okay, so let's begin. Before beginning, so from 17th of August, I'll start a new course on English, and this course is going to be a complete course. So in this course, I'll teach you from the basic concepts. So if you are in level 0 and you will want to learn from the basics, then please enroll in the course. And from 3rd of August, I'll start a practice course on English for RRB PO mains. All these courses are on Unacademy Plus. So if you are willing to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, please use the coupon code ANNIE to get a discount of 10%. So let's begin the session. Hi Sakshi, hi Sayan, hi Anuj. Let's start. This is the first question. So please try solving the question, and after that I'll explain you. Okay. Please try solving the question. Here you have to find out the part that is either grammatically or contextually incorrect. Yes, anyone? Any one of you? Option B, A and B. Option A and B. Okay. Option B, B and C. Okay. Option B. Okay, let's see. Defection, splits and electoral decline. So here, decline, this is a noun. Electoral decline. So electoral is an adjective. Okay. Splits, this is also a noun. And defection, this is also a noun. Defection means to go against your own group or to go against your own country. Okay. So defection, splits and electoral decline are, so here we are talking about three things: defection, split and electoral decline, and that's why we have to use plural are. Okay. Are not new. So since this is plural, we have to use phenomena and not phenomenon. Phenomenon is actually singular. Phenomenon is singular. So instead of phenomenon, you should use phenomena. Phenomena in the party's long history, but the crisis the Congress faces. Okay, so Congress, a singular party, so we are using singular verb faces. Okay. In the wake of means for the two massive or because of the two massive defeats. So two defeats. This is two is plural, that's why we are using defeats, and massive is an adjective for the noun defeat. Okay. In the last two Lok Sabha elections, so last is an ordinal adjective, ordinal, first, second, third, fourth, last ordinal adjective. So before ordinal adjective you should use the. So this is also correct. In the last two Lok Sabha elections, so two, that's why elections is unprecedented. So what is unprecedented? The crisis. This is unprecedented. Okay, this crisis is unprecedented, and because crisis is singular, that's why we are using is. is unprecedented, and crisis is a singular noun, and for this crisis the adjective is this one, unprecedented. Okay, and has clearly been, and has, this has is being used for crisis which is singular, and has clearly been aggravated by its inability. So here the who is the doer here? The inability to resolve. So the crisis is the action is this one. Okay, this is the verb, and this is done by this one. Okay, so the doer or the subject is mentioned after by, so that means this part is in passive voice. Okay, so what will be the construction? The construction will be has plus been plus third form of the verb. Okay, so here instead of aggravate, it will be aggravated by its inability to resolve the leadership issue. It is used for Congress. Okay, clear? Aggravated. Aggravated means worsened, increased. Okay, so the right answer is option A and D, that is option D, A and D. Okay, clear? Fine. So let's incorrect. Please read the question properly. Which of the following parts is or are either grammatically or contextually incorrect? So A and D, parts A and D are incorrect, parts B and C are correct. Yes, phenomena is plural. Phenomena is plural and phenomenon is singular. Okay, next question. Here also you have to find out the incorrect parts. This question is easy. Option A. Atik Ansari says option A. Okay, Sakshi says option A. Yes, you are right. Option A is the right answer. At Goa, Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh, scores of Congress legislators. So for large places, like for cities, for your states, for countries, you should use in and not at. Okay, in Goa, Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh, scores of Congress. Scores means what? Many. Scores of shops, which means many shops. Okay, scores of Congress. So because it is scores, that's why legislators, plural. Scores of Congress legislators was allegedly lured into deserting. So because it is scores of Congress legislators, many Congress legislators, that's why instead of was, it will be were, plural. Were allegedly lured into. So this lure is a verb here and allegedly is an adverb. Okay, lured into deserting the Congress. Okay, I'll come to your doubt, Praveen. Lured into deserting the Congress. So after a preposition, the verb should come in its ing form except the to plus first form of the verb, which is the infinitive form. Okay, so here this portion is correct, into deserting the Congress, because this is the name of a particular party, that's why we are using the Congress, which enabled the BJP, again the BJP, to plus first form of the verb, to gain power after losing in elections. So here what will be the right preposition, in or into? So please see, please look at this thing, that these people were lured into deserting something, which means they were what to say, enticed, or I can say that they were provoked, okay, or convinced for deserting. Okay, so they were convinced into doing something, okay, not in doing. Okay, Fine. So when you are lured, then actually you are lured into something, lured into doing something. Okay, you do not use in. Lure means what? Lure means to tempt someone to do something. Like I can say that the dog was lured into my house by showing him a packet of biscuits. By showing it a packet of biscuits. So the dog was lured into my house. Okay. So in this way, whenever you have lure, you should use into and not in. Fine. So the right answer is 1 and 2. Parts 1 and 2 are incorrect. Yes, Sakshi. The dog was lured into my house by showing it a packet of biscuits. Lured into. Okay, lure means what? To tempt. Lalach dikhana. Okay, to tempt or to entice. In Hindi, we can say lalach dikhana. Next sentence. Again, you have to find out the incorrect parts. Option D. Okay, you are saying option D. Yes, you are right. Option D is the right answer. Okay, so Jennifer and Sayan. Yes, option D is the right answer. The Association of Democratic Reforms. So we are talking about only one association, a singular association. Okay, only one association. That's why we will use singular verb estimates. That a whooping 95%. Whooping means what? A huge, okay, huge 95% of all electoral bond money before the 2019 election went to a BJP. So BJP is the name of a particular political party, okay, a particular political party, and that's why instead of a BJP it should be the BJP. Went to the BJP. Okay, the Congress received. So here if you see that estimates, this portion estimates, so this association now estimates. And what does it estimate? It estimates something that happened in the it estimates something that happened in your past. Okay, so this money went to the BJP, second form of the verb, and after that the Congress received, also second form of the verb, because these things happened in the past. The Congress received less than 10% of the bond money, of this bond money. Okay, that's why we are using the 10% of the bond money. The loss of so many state governments, so many, that's why S, governments, further reduces the loss. Here the subject is the loss. Okay, so loss, this noun loss, this is an uncountable noun, right? So how do we treat uncountable nouns? We treat them as singular. That's why we are using reduces. Okay, now the problem is in this part. State governments further reduces. So we know that we use further for physical distances. Distances that you can measure. Like I can say that that my house is farther from the school than yours or than Meena's. Okay, so my house is farther from the school. So here I can measure the distance. Okay, that's why we will not use farther here, because here we are not talking about any physical distance. So here we will use further. Like, do you have any further question? Okay, so further reduces the party's financial power and the opportunity to generate funds. Okay, so the right answer is 1 and 3. The error was in part 1 and in part 3. Clear? Further, yes. Okay, next question. Option A and B. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? Option B and C. Okay, let's see. Option C. Okay, Archana and Yash. Yes, option C is the right answer. Option C is the right one. Mr. Jaishankar's contention. Contention means claim. Mr. Jaishankar's contention was, so this contention, this noun is singular, that's why we are using was that non-alignment as a concept belonged to, this belongs, so the sentence is in simple past, belonged to a bygone era. So bygone era means an era that is gone, an era that is in the past. Okay, so this is a noun, that's why I am using a article. A bygone era, and that multipolarity in the world, multipolarity, this is also a noun, okay, in the world necessitated that. Necessitated means what? To make it necessary. So this multipolarity in the world necessitated that India would have to take a definite stand. So this multipolarity made it necessary, made this fact necessary that India would have to take a definite stand. Okay, fine. So here you can see that this part from here, okay, let me change the color of my pen. Blue. Okay, this part and this part and the rest of the part, these two are joined by and. Okay, fine. So here this is in second form, this verb is in second form. Okay, and that multipolarity in the world necessitated, so this is also in second form. Okay, this is also in the second form. Bygone means past time, bygone era means past time. Yes, that India would have to take, India would, and what did it necessitate? That India would have to take. So here the would is used in the sense that it is the past form of will. Okay, would have to take a definite stand and even took. So here you have to, and after to you should use first form of the verb. Okay, so here after to, here you are using first form of the verb take, a definite stand, and even this one will be also according to this. Okay, fine. So here instead of took, it will be take, and even take risks. So India would have to take a definite stand and also take risks. Okay, and even take risks on issues. It has to take risks on issues such as connectivity, maritime security, terrorist, and climate change. Now please look at this part. You have to, India has to take risks on issues. And what are the issues? Issues, connectivity. What kind of noun is this? Connectivity, an uncountable noun. Okay, an abstract noun also you can say, because connectivity is actually not tangible. You cannot see, cannot feel, you cannot see or touch connectivity, but you can feel it. Okay, anyways, so connectivity. Then again security, this is also an uncountable noun. Climate change, this is also an uncountable noun, and all these are issues. But terrorist, this is a countable noun. And also terrorists are not issues, right? Terrorists are people. So here instead of terrorist, it will be terrorism. This was a very typical error detection question, and I'll say that this is a mains level question. Okay, so instead of terrorist, it will be terrorism. Okay. Okay. Rajni says second part in which sentence? Second part, this one. Mr. Jaishankar's contention. So I'll explain once again. Okay, Mr. Jaishankar's contention. Contention means claim. So this noun is a singular noun. That's why we are using was. That non-alignment as a concept belonged to. So this sentence is in simple past. Okay, so that's why here we are using second form of the verb. Belonged to a bygone era. Bygone era means era that is in the past. Era that is in the past. So past era. Okay, so this is a noun. That's why we are using a bygone era, and that. So please see that this part of the sentence is connected with this part using and. So you have to maintain parallelism, and that's why here also your verb will be in the second form, which is right. And that multipolarity in the world necessitated that India would have to take a definite stand. So this means multipolarity in the world made it necessary. Necessitated means what? To make something necessary. If I say that bank exams have necessitated the reading of newspapers. So bank exams have made it necessary to read newspapers. Okay, so here we are using this is a verb. Okay, necessary, from necessary is an adjective. From necessary you are getting this verb necessitate, and this is the second form of the verb necessitated. The third form will also be necessitated. Okay, that India would have to take a definite stand. So after to you should use first form of the verb. So to take, and this one is also this verb should also be according to, and that's why you have to use take instead of took. Okay, clear? Your right answer is C and D. C and D are the parts that are incorrect. Okay, so I'll end the session here. Please tell me in the comment section if you have enjoyed the session. If I get positive feedback from you, then I will take more and more sessions like this. Okay. Okay, so again I'll tell you that from 17th of August I'm starting a complete course on English, and in this course I'll teach all the topics from basic. So this course will from 17th August it will continue till 18th of September. Okay, so after that in the month of October I will not bring any course for teaching the basic concepts. So if you are interested, so this is the time you should enroll in the course. And if you do not have an Academy Plus subscription, then please subscribe to an Academy Plus using the coupon code ANNIE. And also from the timing of this course, practice course will be 2 p.m. and this one will be 7 p.m. Okay, so this is the coupon code for subscribing. The link will be given in the description box down below. Please you can just click on the link and go and subscribe. And also please follow my profile, because I take free classes on Unacademy, so you can join the free live sessions as well. Okay, Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone. And also at 3:30 p.m. I have a YouTube session today on the channel Unacademy Bankers Hub. Unacademy Bankers Hub, and today I'm going to discuss questions for SBI PO prelims. Okay, so please join that session as well. You will get the Telegram channel in the description box. Please join the Telegram channel. I will update the links there, the links of my